Now we'll bring into the conversation Todd Horwitz. He's with BubbaTrading.com. And Todd, you and I have been watching this cattle market with keen interest here over the past several weeks. It continues to amaze a lot of folks how resilient it can be. When you think the party's over, it'll bounce again. But yet today, it seems like it was going to go up and test those recent highs. It may have failed today. What's your opinion on that? How do you read that?
And these are the days of our lives. I think that I think actually what we've got is we're probably at the top here. Now, again, I don't want to say that this is the absolute top, but I've felt all along for the last couple of weeks that we were at the upper end of the range. I thought in live cattle, 138 was a pretty good high and pretty stern. Now, I think what you're going to see here, Marlon, is 136. Probably will slow it down a little bit. But before the move is done, I'm bullish to space, but I'm really looking for the low 130s, like 131 or 132 before I want to get in and be an aggressive buyer. I think we have it owed to us that kind of selling. Now, they've been affected as well by this lack of real action, but I think you're starting to see it give up a little bit. If you look at the chart, it's trying to tilt them down a little bit, so we can bust through 136. I think you'll see 131 or 132. And then in feeders, I think you've got the same pattern. We're up. We couldn't hold that top. Now, again, we may break through it, very quiet, but I think you look at 155 is the first top, but I think we'll see the low 150s, and I'd like to be a buyer down there.
Right now, the April feeders are trading 30 lower at 157.65, but we've been on both sides of unchanged here by roughly about $1 or so. The May feeders are down 32 at 156.30. Back on the live cattle trade, it's kind of a similar action actually today. We'll take a look here at the April contract. We're down 75 right now at 136.35, so that is about $1 off of our earlier high, but it's about 30 cents, 35 cents from our low of the day. June currently down 50 at 125.85. That's 40 cents from its low of the day and off of our high by about 90 cents or so. Now, if we look at the lean hog trade here, Todd, on the lean hogs, nobody knows which way to go here. It's been stuck in a mixed range here for the last 2 hours.
Well, how about this, Marlon? It's been stuck at a range since January 21st. We haven't been below 68 or above 72 in that time frame, and we just keep getting tighter and tighter. Now, based on the near-term charts, and the formation, we're in contango going forward, so we should get a little bit of run. I think there's a very huge move coming here shortly, but again, you can't time the move, and until we get some action, I think the move will be to the upside. But I can't make that statement either. So basically here, sometimes you fish, sometimes you cut bait. Right now, I'm cutting bait, waiting for this to give me a decision which way it wants to break. But I like this space, but I'm getting a little bit concerned because it's been 6 weeks since it's actually been out of this range, and until we break it out, I won't have a real idea of where the footprints are going to lead me.
All right, very good. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate that. Todd Horwitz with BubbaTrading.com. And Abby, I do